MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. His line against Justin Verlander, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. Brentley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's Donaldson. To the bag, runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes on 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. One and 2. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Polanco, the runner at third. Donaldson over at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Twins leave the bases loaded. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios. And this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Houston. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning.
Luis Arias.
In now, Luis Arias. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Gurriel takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays in.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Ball one. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fastball called for strike two. Two out here and a runner at second. Maldonado behind the ball and two strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Another one sent foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
It's out 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Bottom of the third now. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker.
Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First offering on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
George Springer the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Arias has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in now, Michael Brantley. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that misses 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Max Kepler would be next. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ripped down the first base line. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
.2-0 count, the pitch. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Up next to the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brad Peacock is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Peacock.
Eddie Rosario will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 3-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Maldonado.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Ground ball left side. And he is in there.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Astros leave one. They trail it 4-1. Into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 home. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75.
21.
One out and a runner on second base. A ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12,
So here's Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he'll pull into second with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey! One ball, two strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Men on third with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, catcher,
Brian Abreu trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Astros, number 66, Brian Abreu.
Mitch Garver will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch.
Ball.
Abreu, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 7 and the Astros 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Into the box, Luis Arraez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Astros 1. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Whoa, that's down.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Hit out towards second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down 7-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Kepler.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Now the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Nelson Cruz is on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here it comes. 1-0. Big slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Fastball just inside.
Count is 3-1.
And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on top 7-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey!
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back. First
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final today. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.